made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. Spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs, touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Alright, so if you haven't been looking, the water effects in this game are crazy. I'm sure the video can't even do it justice. You really gotta play this game on PC. Some of the best water effects I've seen in an open world game. And while we're at it, let me show you guys the size of the map. And that's us up here for reference. And we can go all the way down here. And these are all fortresses we're going to have to take at some point. But more on that later. Alright, so we found our island.
Cliff egg! Steer up egg! All in the stunts!
Whoops. Ran into the wall. Ran into the sandbar.
Douse those gallons! Haul! Haul!
Alright, so I'm just gonna park it here, set off on foot.
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
In we go!
Captain, fancy to swim!
While we're at it, let's go hit the viewpoint first. Alright, so we've got a couple of bonus objectives here. We have to air assassinate an ocelot, and we have to shoot an iguana. So you can hunt animals and then skin them to collect animal goods. These resources allow you to craft new items and upgrades for Edward. You can use Eagle Vision to easily spot animals. The crafting menu can be accessed from the pause menu. There's an iguana. The first iguana I'm going to stab, because I find stabbing the iguanas with a hidden blade is the funniest thing ever. Come here. I'm going to get you. Come here. Oh yeah! Couldn't really get a good sight of it, but I don't know, just something about assassinating a iguana that I just find really funny. I know that's morbid, but I'm a morbid guy. What can I say? Alright, so now we're going to shoot this iguana. Hello. Now I've got to air assassinate an ocelot. Rawr. Revolver. Alright, let's go hit this lookout point, which is not very high up at all. The air assassination of the ocelot can be a little bit more tricky. They are pretty stealthy. Oh, okay, they're gonna make it easy on me today. Just gonna keep hitting X until we assassinate. And down you go. Sorry, killed your brother, sister, mother, I don't know. Loading the gun for a little sport. Down you go. Might as well kill another since we're here, because we can sell the extra skins we don't make into some loot. Or rather, an upgrade, I should say. Cool, so we can get a health upgrade. We can also get a pistol holster upgrade. I'll probably be collecting most of these things in a different set of videos pretty early on, showing you guys where to go to get the various skins, even though it is apparent on the map. Come here. Just get what's coming to you. I want to sell your pelt. Oh, that was a good shot. I did not think I was going to hit it. Incredibly. And while we're here, I guess we can go ahead and try to snag some of the collectibles. Trying to figure out how I'm going to get to that one. Probably like this. We're going to grab this treasure map for later. Poor guy.
Well, that'll do. And how?
It's a perfectly intact skeleton. I'm impressed. I don't believe that's actually on this island. No, it's a little farther away, so we'll be dealing with that later. Let's see what else we've got on this map. Got some more Animus fragments. Let's go hit those up. Since I don't plan to come back to this island, I might as well do it now. My gun loaded in case I see another ocelot. That extra loot will come in handy. That didn't work. I think we can climb up right here. Whoops. Okay, I see how this works. We've got to get to this tree. Awesome. And we've got one more right up here. Let's climb the tree and get the items. Whee! Success. Not sure where this treasure chest. Ah, it's right here in front of me. Herder! Come on now. Open the loot. Awesome. That'll help me buy some upgrades here early in the game. There's also a letter out here on this little sandbar. So let's go check that out. I don't believe I collected very many of these on my own playthrough. Save that for later. Alright, so if you guys want to read this to yourselves, I will hold it up here for a moment and scroll down slowly, so just pause the video and check it out. Alright. So that's it for that. Cool, we found all the secrets on the island. Well, all the collectibles, rather. Now we gotta head on back. Iguanas! I'll shoot you! Oh, I missed him. Oh well. We'll get a move on.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Alright, mission complete. Memory 1. This Tyro captain. 100% sync. Alright, so multiple pistols. Press Y multiple times with pistols equipped to chain shots on highlighted targets. These shots do less damage but interrupt attacks. I find it very useful for attacking other boats. Not going to be attacking anybody just yet. Alright, so we're going to head on over to Nassau.
More sail!
Off we go! I would like to travel.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Alright, so now we've landed on shore of Nassau. Let's go ahead and try to hit some of these viewpoints. Got one up top on the tower there. Go ahead and climb up this spot. We'll do a little more climbing. We'll actually be taking this route later on as well for a different mission. But right now I just want to go ahead and get the viewpoint. Going up. Hello, sir. You're about to have a very bad day. Cheats allow you to replay missions with interesting modifiers. Keep in mind that progression saving is then turned off. To activate a cheat, open the pause menu, go into the Abstergo challenge section, and select the cheats option in the list. I'm not looking to do any cheating. So let's take this guy out. Goodbye, sir. Now we can go up here and get a nice view of the area. Always a good decision. Hello. See if we can do another dive here. Oh boy. Oh yes. Just barely made it. I wasn't sure if that was going to work out too well. Okay, so that's viewpoint number 1 down. Let's go ahead and hit this one by the shore. It's not too far away. Frolicking along. I can see it from here. Shove some citizens out of the way. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. They've gotten rid of the ability to shove or knock people over like you could before, which is okay with me. Gotta climb at an angle. Moving up. Almost there. Good stuff. I can see clearly now, the fog is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. And we've got another viewpoint over yonder. There's 7 total in Nassau. Excuse me. Time to do a little climbing. I believe this is actually a restricted area, so let's get as high up as we can. Awesome. Another viewpoint down. If you guys don't want to see me get these viewpoints, just skip ahead in the video a little bit. Because I'm just going to go right on through and do all of them. Make my job a little easier. Going up.
I'm terribly well informed of all country matters, I assure you.
Just moving around. Let's go ahead and get that Animus fragment up top here. Awesome. That was quite a leap. Probably would have lost my footing. And let's see, we've got another one over here. Nassau is pretty big. It's one of the bigger towns in the game. And look at those trees. They look absolutely gorgeous on the PC. My God. Going up. This isn't too bad. And going up again. Yup. Yup. Time to do a little sinking. Alright, starting to be able to see things. Just a few more, and they'll be set. We'll go ahead and snag this Animus fragment on our way over. Got an Abstergo challenge. Alright, so this is a restricted area. We don't want to be spotted if we can help it. And the other guards don't even notice. Even if they're looking at you and you attack someone from a restricted area, they don't do anything.
Stand still.
Fuck off. Ain't got no time for you. They're not gonna follow me up here. I'll get away from you, coppers. You can never stop me. And here we are, in all of its glory. We've got another one to hit, which is right here. Whee! And that would be our last synchronization point. Now we can see all of Nassau. Gonna go up the ladder. They'll never guess. They don't guard the obvious spots. Success. So now it's gonna be time to head to our next objective, which is right over here. Wait for this guy to walk by, and I'm going to do a double air assassination. Down you go. Down you go. Goodbye. Don't mind me, just coming through.
Faster! We'll not be losing him!
The guy sounds like Farmer Maggot. You've been in Farmer Maggot's crop. Whoa, that's not where I wanted to go. Although those wells are actually pretty good assassination locations if there's an enemy standing outside of one. Meanwhile, at the pub. Excuse me.